even though we had a chance to win towards the end of the game, we still didn't deserve to be in that position. You allow Michael Penix Jr. to throw for 430 yards. You allow him to throw for 430 yards. Adunze, the standout wideout for Washington, and is considered the second best receiver in the country behind Marvin Harrison Jr., lit our ass up tonight. And then it doesn't help when your quarterback has, 8 to 10 batted passes at the line of scrimmage. I don't understand. I've never seen so many batted passes in my life. I've never seen so many. That was just utterly ridiculous. Quinn Ewers is not the guy. Quinn Ewers is not the guy. I hope he goes to another school next year, and let's give the Manning kid a chance. But Quinn Ewers is not the guy. I'm sorry, he's not. Then you have Jaden Blue and you have C.J. Baxter fumbling the goddamn ball, even though the Washington Huskies didn't really take advantage of those turnovers. They're still turnovers. They both hit the dirt, Jaden Blue and C.J. Baxter. I knew this defense was going to catch up to us someday. I didn't think it would catch up to us like this, but the pass rush was ineffective. I don't think we sacked Michael Penix Jr. all night. I don't think we got a sack on him. I don't think we did. And when we did get pressure, he doesn't run very often, but when there was an open lane, he took off. Or he just got the balls out of his hand. He got the ball out of his hand quickly and just hit the open man. And he made so many good decisions today. Should have won the Heisman, in my opinion. He made so many great decisions. And he was dropping dimes out there. He was so incredibly accurate. That deep ball, oh my God. His deep ball accuracy is just unreal. Michael Penix Jr., I think this was, in the college football playoff, this was the second most passing yards behind 490 set by Joe Burrow back in 2019. Man, the Longhorns, they know how to fucking, let you down. Oh, my God. They know how to stab you in the goddamn heart. And then the game came on so fucking late. Why would they set this game to 7:45, 8 o'clock Central Time? It's about to be midnight. I gotta work in the morning. And then they kept me up for this bullshit, thinking that there's fucking hope. And then Quinn Ewers can't make the throw. We wait. There are just so many drives that were stalled because the pass rush for Washington was just unreal. That pass rush was so unreal. And then, of course, the batted balls. And, Steve Sarkisian, there were so many weird-ass fucking offensive calls that I'm just like, bruh. Are you the offensive genius that people make you out to be? Are you? Because the way this game was schemed, this was a terrible fucking game. This was just terrible. This was awful. This was an awful offensive game. Awful. I don't care when you put up the points and you stood a chance to win. No. If you watch the entire game and you scrutinize the play calling, there were so many weird fucking play calls out there. It was terrible. And then the lack of adjustments on defense. We didn't give much help at all. How do we let a Dunze just like destroy us like that? How do we let Michael Penix Jr. pick us apart like that? I understand that you don't want to get beat, but you were getting beat deep the entire time. Why not bring some heat? Why not bring some pressure? I understand Michael Penix Jr. gets rid of the ball quickly, but god damn it, even if you don't get the sack, rush him into a terrible throw at least. Oh my god, man. Can't win them all, I guess. I mean, I was spoiled with the Texas Rangers winning. Would have been the perfect trifecta to have the Texas Rangers, the Texas Longhorns, and the Dallas Cowboys like winning something this year. Well, it ain't gonna be. Well, we got the Texas Rangers, the Texas Longhorns. That ain't happening. And then it's going to be even tougher next year because we're going to be in the SEC. This was a grand opportunity. This was a grand opportunity to steal one, to win a championship. We haven't won shit since 05, 06, when Vince Young was our quarterback. This was a great chance this year. And Quinn Ewers, I'm not sold on him. I don't think he's the guy. I think the Manning boy, I honestly think he should get his chance to start next season. Quinn Ewers is not that guy. Steve Sarkisian need to let him know, hey man, hit the transfer portal. No. We're not going to win with Quinn Ewers. You could just look at him out there. You could just, he wasn't poised. It just, sometimes you can look at a quarterback and you could just tell, like, they don't have that dog in them. Quinn Ewers does not have that dog in him. He doesn't. I cannot believe I've seen so many batted passes. That's on the quarterback. That's on the quarterback. And now I'm going to go to work emotionally drained watching this bullshit. I kind of wish we would have just went 8-5 so I wouldn't have to deal with this malarkey. So I wouldn't have to deal with this shit. They got my hopes up. I'm finally back into the groove of college football, watching my Texas Longhorns. I can't root for anybody else. I don't give a fuck about anybody else. I'm only for my Texas Longhorns. And they let me down like this.